What is up, you guys? In this video I want to talk about products that you should avoid selling on your Shopify store. And this is a little bit different from other people's because this is based on my personal experience and also by the recommendations of my suppliers in regards to e-packet and stuff like this. What do I mean by personal experience? Well, last month when I scaled like one of my products to like $1,000 to $2,000 per day, I was selling a low quality and cheap product. Like the product cost was less than $5, and like I was scaling it last month, and now I've been having some issues with the product because it stopped selling first, and the second is I've been getting a lot of issues like with reshipments and refunds and stuff like this. Because if you sell a low quality product, usually like the low quality products are like less than $5, and you can even see like if they're high or low quality. So like mine was low quality, and I've been getting like a lot of like refunds and like replacement requests. So yeah, you definitely want to avoid those products. And the second thing is I have a lot of personal experience like buying from Aliexpress. Like I think like 80% of my YouTube studio is built from products from Aliexpress, you know. So I've been in touch, like I have used and I've seen like Aliexpress products, so I know like what is high quality and what is low. There is a big misconception that all Aliexpress products are like very bad and low quality. But the thing is, Aliexpress is a big marketplace and it has a lot of high quality products, but also like a lot of like low quality and also like so-so. And our goal is to sell products that are like high quality or very good, or some that are so-so. But you definitely want to avoid those very bad quality products. And I'm gonna show you some real life example. So guys, this is my studio, and as you can see, like most of the stuff here is from Aliexpress. And the reason why I use Aliexpress and not Amazon is because we don't really have Amazon here. So I have to like buy stuff from Amazon.com, from US, and I would have to pay like VAT tax and customs. So that's why I buy most of my stuff on Aliexpress. You know, it takes like 30 or 40 days to arrive, but it's cheaper for me. So that's the reason why I use Aliexpress from like my personal use. Our focus is to sell the high quality and also like some of the mediocre quality products. But you definitely want to avoid those cheap, low quality items because you will get in a ton of troubles in regards to refunds and returns. I'm going to talk about this a little bit later. But for now, I want to show you like some high quality products that are from Aliexpress. So for example, this slide. This is called I think Aperture 120D. This slide, it costs $700 and it's from Aliexpress. And as you can see, there are high quality products, you know, on Aliexpress. Like even like this monitor is like, it's okay-ish, you know, and it's also from Aliexpress. Or even like this slide, also from Aliexpress. But then there are like the cheap, low quality products that you want to avoid. Those are usually the products that cost below $5 or sometimes below $10. You can still find those very cheap products. Like for example, this one. I saw like this product was a winner on other people's stores. So since I have a dog, I have a pug, I thought I'm gonna buy this, you know, to try it out. But when I plugged in the batteries, like it didn't work at all. So it was defective from the day it arrived. Like this is gonna get you in so much trouble, like chargebacks, refunds, you know, reshipments, so much hassle, guys. Yeah, it's falling apart. For example, this one, it worked like once and then it stopped working. So this also another nightmare. And I think this costs like $2 or $3 on Aliexpress. This is like the pet nail clipper, focus. And yeah, like I've seen this also, it was a winner, or maybe it still is. And it sells on Aliexpress for $2 to $3. It's like an orange version. I bought this one for like $8 to $10 on Aliexpress, and this is kind of better, yeah. But the version like that's like orange and it costs $2 to $3, definitely avoid that, because the thing is, like, when you have like cheap electronics that are like less than $5, like these three products or these two products, you're gonna have so much problems because most of them, they won't even work. So you're gonna have so many like refund requests, like also some chargebacks and a lot of pissed off customers. So don't make the same mistake. I sold the product, and I scaled it pretty well. It was like one of my like first winners, and I got a lot of problems like with replacements and like refunds and stuff like that. So definitely that's a no-no. Oh, by the way, I got a new laptop. It's a 2018 MacBook Pro. Like, it's upgraded, like i9 processor, 1 TB storage, and I think like 32 GB RAM. I'm so happy that I have this. It costs us like $5,000, but it's totally worth it for my business, and for everything. I'm gonna be able to work more efficiently and also, like bring on more videos and more vlogs. So yeah, I'm super stoked. So how do you spot a low quality product? Well, usually low quality products usually cost like less than five, or sometimes less than $10 on Aliexpress. Those are like the very low quality products. And for example, you definitely want to avoid electronics that cost less than $5. Like, those are very cheap, and very low quality. They don't even work when they arrive. So like, when you're selling a $5 product that costs $5 on AliExpress, you gotta really look into the reviews and really check the quality of the product before like scaling it. Otherwise, you get a lot of chargebacks, disputes on PayPal, and like refund requests and stuff like that. Like, another category is like $10 and less products. Those are usually better, but still, like, do your research and look into the reviews, like look into like Amazon reviews for the product, so you can avoid like the hassle and the problems, like the chargebacks and disputes and everything from selling this product. Also, I've talked to my supplier who sells like a lot of products, and also like what I found is there are some things that can be sold on like ePacket that you can sell like with fast shipping with ePacket. And those are usually like powders, creams. I think like anything that's heavy. So like heavy is usually like 1.5 kilograms. I think that's like around 3 pounds of weight. Also, you need to avoid selling products that are more than, I think, like 20 or 24 inches long. So that are longer than 24 or 20 inches, which is about 50 to 60 centimeters. So those also usually cannot be shipped by ePacket. If you want to sell a cream or a powder or a liquid or a product that's heavier than 1.5 kilos or 3 pounds, or that it's longer than 24 inches, which is about 60 centimeters, make sure to contact your supplier and ask them if it can be shipped through ePacket without any problems, because sometimes it can cause issues and they cannot be sent with ePacket. Which is one of the fastest ways for us Shopify dropshippers to send our products. Another thing is there are also some products that you don't want to sell that could be dangerous for you. Like, you could get into lawsuits, or you could like get a lot of refunds or a lot of chargebacks. And those products are anything that's ingestible. So anything you can put in your mouth. For example, like the charcoal powders could be dangerous, because like those products in China, they aren't as regulated as in United States. So if someone uses like a charcoal toothpaste and has problem, has a problem, they can sue you. And yeah, like those products in China are usually like low quality. So yeah, I would avoid anything that you could put on your mouth, and sometimes even on your skin. Like makeup sometimes can be okay, but you gotta be careful. You gotta do your research. Other, like, you wanna avoid medical products, and you wanna avoid like doing medical claims. That is also no. You can get sued. So yeah, don't do that. Also like anything that is potentially dangerous. So for example, like some baby products, you know, sometimes could be potentially dangerous. You know, if you know, like you have like a baby backpack or something and it's low quality and the baby falls down, you know, that's a problem. So, or even something like for climbers, you know, like maybe like a hook or something like for rock climbers that can be also potentially dangerous. So avoid those. Another thing that I saw, like some dropshippers are very successful with glass and ceramic products, but you gotta really have your supplier on point and your shipping on point, because usually like you want to avoid selling those because they'll get broken, you know, like during transit. So yeah, you usually like I would like recommend you to like not sell any glass or ceramic products, because you know, like maybe 10 or 20%, maybe even more of the packages will get damaged. And another big no-no is like trademark and copyrighted products. Like trademark products, for example, like the Deadpool, Disney. I've also seen like this another product. It's like a Groot, you know, from Guardians of Galaxy, like the Groot plant pot. And I'm not sure if that is trademark, but I kind of like recommend you guys to lean more on the safe side and not sell anything that looks like anything from Disney, Marvel, or any TV show or any popular movies. So you want to avoid those, and especially like Star Wars and stuff like that. So guys, that's it. I really urge you to do more research, like look into reviews on Aliexpress and reviews on Amazon about the product. If it's cheaper than $10, like really do your research so you don't get, you know, like in trouble, or you don't have like problems with like chargebacks, disputes, and also like a lot of refunds like I had. So yeah, definitely do your research, spend a little bit of extra time, and I'm gonna see you in the next video, which is probably like a vlog from London, because right now me and my girlfriend, we're going to London for a few days just for a holiday. So see you guys in the next video, and make sure to subscribe.